Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the juice comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because you know what the news is.
Well, hello, Scorpio, and welcome to CexxiTarot. Scorpio, this will be your edition of Sexy is Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell if you would like to be notified when I go live. Scorpio, as a friendly reminder, we all have male and female energies within us. Although you see genders on the cards, keep in mind their energies. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the energy resonates more with the other motherfucker, feel free to swap the energies. Energies are fluid. Scorpio, as I'm progressing through the reading, if you find the reading does not resonate with you at all, I strongly encourage you to check out the readings for your rising, Venus, and Moon placements. There's a link to a free natal chart on the About page of my YouTube channel. All right, Scorpio, I pray you all well. Thank you for joining me. This is intended to be your love reading. So the first thing I'm going to do is tell you what energies your person's bringing towards you. Then I'm going to get to snitching. This reading is from your person's perspective. 50% sell on all personal readings ends at midnight on August 31st. All right, now I'm letting y'all know this kitten getting on my nerves. Hey, Kev. Hey, Viznu. I love you back. Hey, Rob. Hey, Goddess Chanel. Gang, gang. So, let's see what energies your person is. Hey, Phoenix! Let's see what energies your person is bringing towards you, Scorpio. What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please and thank you? What energies is Scorpio's person bringing towards Scorpio, please? Scorpio, so let me tell you this right now. Your person finds it easier to stay grounded by not engaging with you. Not that you're the problem. They find it easier not to engage in things with you because they get to do things the way they've been doing it. You might say, Sexy, what the hell kind of cards is on the table for that? Well, I'm just telling you the truth. This person is saying, like, look, Scorpio, obviously I'm pissing you off some kind of way. I don't know how to fix it because I'm not ready to do the work. I'm not ready to do the spiritual work, Scorpio, but I'm fine just the way I am. So it's not to stress you the hell out. I'm probably just going to pull back because your person bringing the energy of anxiety in reverse. Anxiety in reverse. This is your person saying, look, I ain't trying to cause you no problem, Scorpio. I know you're a little peeved and perturbed at me, but I'm not trying to push your buttons. Why is Scorpio's person bringing the energy of anxiety in reverse? Telling you self-love. They're going to do, because it's something about the way they've been doing shit that they feel like it's comfortable for them. And they know they just don't want the problems. They like doing things the way they doing it, and they know something off. They know it. They just don't want to do the spiritual work. At the bottom of the deck, you have, so you see, well, you know what? I was trying to rekindle this and rebuild this with this person with fresh start and with fresh start and rebuilding. However, I'm gonna release this baggage. I'm just gonna stay in my alignment because by the continuing to indulge in the wreck, but whatever the situation is as is basically not in alignment with you like this. It's like you can't do the work by yourself. Somebody else has to put the work in with you. Scorpio, your person is bringing this energy of this parental wound. So I'm telling you now, there's a mommy or a daddy here responsible for this. I said what I said. So your person basically always has the support of a parent, or their parent taught them a certain way to do things, and is very codependent. And even if their parent is still, or whoever raised them is no longer here in a physical form, this is a long-term effect. And I'm telling you now, there's some generational trauma with this person, and they can't meet your expectations unless they're willing to do the work. Why is this parental wound here for Scorpio's person? Why is this parental wound here? I feel like the universe sent you. I told you you're the change agent. You're deaf. You're deaf. Card right behind me. You're the change agent. So the universe sent you in to help elevate this person, to show them how to work with these wounds. But I'm feeling laziness. I gotta be honest with you. Like, I feel laziness. Okay. I changes of, for some of you, your friend just got divorced. I don't know who that's for. Maybe you went through a divorce and now your friends have your back. But I'm telling you, whatever it is, you're at peace. I feel like, I think the last reading was Scorpio, a melee of motherfuckers, scissors time. I feel like you're cutting off any attachments, not just friends, any attachments that's interfering in your peace, Scorpio. I feel like because you show great strength, great stamina, and great willpower, there will be a pleasant surprise for you. There's a surprise you don't see coming. Something's growing here. Some of you are expecting. Congratulations. But more so, what I'm feeling is there's something growing here for you. It's in the beginning stages, okay? And with boy, which is a masculine energy, which is yang energy, that's somebody taking action towards you, okay? And it's going to be a twist of fate. Meaning the wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. Scorpio, your person is bringing an energy of stability, but I'm telling you, there's this energy of double life here. For some of you, your person is coming off to you like they want the moon, the stars, and all the celestial bodies with you. But in your downtime, when you're away from this person, when, you know, there's other things they're doing, and that actually demonstrates they're not in alignment with you. This person is overthinking because you have distanced yourself. All right, Scorpio, this person is hanging on by a thread financially. They need help. All right, and for some of you, they find it better to go to a new love interest than put in this inner work, although they're in an existing commitment with you. Now, even if the two of you are not together, the energy is still there. Like, you and this person are still energetically connected. I feel like y'all both want each other, but it's easier to deal with another person than put this work in. This person really needs to do some spiritual cleansing. And so let's clarify the stability, and we're going to clarify the double life. So why is the stability here for Scorpio's person and the energy they're bringing towards Scorpio? Because if they find somebody that will let them be lazy and not do shit or not work on themselves, toxicity. I'm telling you, they work. Y'all at odds. Y'all at odds. You're at odds. And I feel like you were happy with this person, but you're accepting it. You are accepting it. Scorpio, somebody is determined to keep you there, though, with obsession and determination. Like, they can't get enough of you with addicted. But what I feel like is, in the past, you felt as though there was a lot of value in this connection in relation to stability, which is what we're clarifying. But now, because you realize there's nothing here, either you're making your exit and ghosting this person. Now, I'm gonna tell you this: if you did make your exit, they checked out already, because in their mind they wasn't doing this shit. They don't feel like it. Now let's clarify this double life. All right. So this person was presenting illusions to you. I'm just telling you the truth. Okay, they was hiding something. Tell me about the double life, the Scorpio's person. And they feel guilty. I want you to know. So as you're starting your new beginning, and so are they. So are they. Because it's just, I'm telling you, it's easier for this person not to deal with the issues and having to do the spiritual work. And you tried to help them. You tried to show them the way. You even tried to be patient. They don't care about none of that shit. I'm trying to tell you. But what I really love in your energy is you're confident. You know there's other fish in the sea. You know that, you also realize like this is not the end all and be all. I'm going to go after what resonates with my spirit. Scorpio, I feel like you and this person had a great, great physical connection. And I do believe that it was commitment. Now, I feel the energy of a motherfucker trying to come back right now, okay? Good news and bliss and lies. I feel like somebody going to tell you whatever you need to hear to make you stay right where you at. I feel like a circling back. So let's get into the snitching. On the crack. Goddess Chanel said he can stay with that Jezebel he's with now that doesn't care about healing. Okay. Rob, you woke up in perfect time. Hey, Zara. Alright, so on the crack. Your person is stressed out at the changes that you made. Remember that twist of fate? I said things are now working in your favor. They can't sleep at night. Now, I want you to know they do feel guilty. I don't want to lie. These are all remember the repetitive thoughts under the double life? These are the thoughts that are haunting them at night. I know I need to do this for myself. I know what Scorpio's saying is correct. I know I love Scorpio, but damn, I don't got the strength to do this shit. One good shuffle for the Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio's person would like to tell Scorpio, please and thank you? Scorpio, how your person views you is the Seven of Pentacles. How they feel about you is the Fool. What does this person think of you? The Two of Pentacles. What's at the root of the matter for your person when it comes to you, Scorpio, is the Four of Swords. You went on break. It's you. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for your person when it comes to you, Scorpio, is the Two of Cups. Ain't that an interesting blockage? The blockage is you my soulmate, but I'm trying to figure some shit out. And Scorpio like, well, I figured it out for you. I heard you could get with this or you could get with that. And this is the potential outcome. Scorpio, at the bottom of the deck, the reason this person would like me to have a conversation with you today is, I told you, they want you to keep your ass right there. The double. So this is, remember, and I told you they was obsessing over you. I did. If you missed that part, go back and catch up. So this person, Scorpio, some of you done with a Capricorn. You don't have to be. But this person wants you to stay right there. I'm telling you, the lust is good. The cookies and milk is good. But this is a controlling thing. Look, I don't want to change my ways. I don't want the death angel to come in and make me do my inner work. You're the death angel. So I'm just going to stay right here. But Scorpio, stay right here with me. What's the problem, Scorpio? What is the problem? At the bottom of the deck, you have the Nine of Wands and the Four of Pentacles. So they scared as shit. You know why? Because you're holding back. But they don't want to give up. You know, you leaving them out in the cold. They like, yeah, Scorpio, you abandoning me. You going after something new. And with this Empress and the Ten of Swords, the betrayal is, because remember, they was 9 swords near they 10. The betrayal is you didn't know the worth of what, you didn't know what you had. You didn't treat the Empress male or female, okay? You didn't give them what they deserved. You didn't recognize it. You recognized it. You recognize it. Thank you for the super chat, Chantrell. You recognize it. They recognize your worth. The thing is that they knew it was a betrayal by not doing their part. This is somebody that like to lay down on the job, okay? And with the Three of Swords, they done broke their own heart. It's giving Five of Sword energy, like, yeah, I sabotaged this shit with the Scorpio. But for some reason, they thought you was gonna be right there. Oh, the Scorpio in love with me. The Scorpio ain't going no motherfucking where. Well, it looked like you left. It looked like you left. Goddess Chanel, on point. He literally said, I don't care about him anymore. Well, you know, that's called emotional manipulation. You know, that's the fuck. You would say that. If I'm not doing what you want me to do, but I'm doing everything. And that's a connection, Scorpio, where you really tried. And somebody just lazy as AF. With how they view you as a Seven of Pentacles. And I know they lazy because they view you as investing. You got 7 Pentacles to the 10 Pentacles. So if they view you as a 7 of Pentacles, that was they only doing 3 Pentacles? Was the 3 Pentacles a third party? Was the 3 Pentacles a bunch of lip service about y'all building? Or was the 3 Pentacles, you know, some plans that ain't never come to fruition? Because in the traditional tarot, 3 Pentacles ain't gold, which means it's just a bunch of fucking lip service. So they view you as doing all the work with the 7 of Pentacles. And they view you as taking stock, thinking about everything you invested. But here lies the rub. You invested 7 Pentacles, so that means you gave this person nothing but value. So I mean, why they view Scorpios as 7 of Pentacles? Stability is 10 Pentacles, so I know you did most of the work. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Why do and I'm not seeing it to shame you. I'm seeing it to confirm and affirm for you made the right decision. Why is this person viewing Scorpios as 7 of Pentacles? At the bottom of the deck, this is somebody, oh yes, I'm the great pretender, pretending that I'm doing well. No, they're not. This could be financial poverty. It can, but I feel like this is a situation that can be changed. If they would have if they would have did 5 and 5 as opposed to their 3 to your 7, I'm just saying things would have changed. That's just how I feel about it during this reading. See, the 5. I come across like I'm gonna give you half of those 10 Pentacles, Scorpio, but really I'm only doing 3. Nice guy. And then they sweet to you. They ain't rude. It's a soothsayer. Somebody good with their words. But all the while, spiritually, you knew you were being robbed. You were being robbed. And this is where you said, you know what? I got to move on and protect myself. I need to close this circle out. Because what this person is doing, they just sitting there. They just sit. I promise you, they just sitting there. And you need to protect yourself from this person. Scorpio. Well, they view you as investing. They view you as thinking about what you invested and if it's going anywhere, another 7. So they like, damn, Scorpio made a decision to change. You know what they view you as investing in them? Yourself with achievement. They also felt like you could have kept doing what you was doing and y'all would have been fine because they liked it just the way it was. Something about why they view Scorpio's achievement. I heard, Scorpio, you're number 1. You're number 1. Why do they view Scorpio's achievement? You number 1 in this person's life. So moving on is not going to fix the issue for this person. I'm telling you now. Oh, Scorpio. As only a Scorpio can do. Oh, well, I want you to know, Scorpio, this cross watcher got the picture. You know how they feel? Do they realize what happened? Do they even know how I feel? Hell yeah, because what they view you as achieving is the fuck around and find out moment. There you go right there. They view you as showing them, like, I'm not sticking around for this shit. You fucked around and then you found out. So they saying that they pushed some boundaries. They took a risk. They tested your boundaries or some shit like that. And they saying it wasn't the best idea. They shouldn't have did that. They know they shouldn't have did it. Yeah, you telling me? Yeah, you know, they are fake. They're fraud with bootleg and sticks and stones. Scorpio, I feel like this. You telling them this giving Queen of Swords. I feel like, cause sticks and stones, that's your energy. You said some shit. You said some shit. You said some shit. You let them know you a fake. You a bootleg, bruh. You a bootleg, sis. Do you know, Scorpio, that half the time when they couldn't keep the schedule or show up on time, it was a jealous ex in the background. All right, but that's why I feel like, oh, I told you I felt they trying to circle the block. Or maybe you got back with this person thinking it was going to get better. Yeah, you got back with this person thinking it was going to get better, but your hopes and dreams was crushed. It didn't work that way. Cross watcher, this feel like a done deal. You mean the Scorpio went back? Well, it was Mercury retrograde. Well, why do they view Scorpio as, this is like you taught them a lesson, achievement, and fuck around and find out. That's like, yeah, Scorpio was successful in teaching me a lesson. Why they feel like Scorpio was successful? They learning the hard way and teaching them a lesson. And they saying it wasn't the best idea. Well, the cards are on point. At the bottom of the deck, you have unfinished and dating. I feel like Scorpio, this was you saying you wanted to rekindle the romance. You felt like this connection was not done. You wanted to start off very lighthearted. Well, Scorpio, I feel like that's when you realize, like, okay, these are the changes we're going to make. You know, I do feel like there was some conversation that happened. These are the changes we're going to make so we could move forward together. But it didn't work because they were the death energy. It didn't work. I feel like there was a commitment or a marriage or a contract. This was something y'all were trying out. Okay, but here's that will again. The will happened because somebody was procrastinating, taking a sweet ass time, and it caused you a lot of frustration. So I feel like that's why you ended it, okay? And by doing that, you allow the angels to protect you and line something else up. Oh, you heard me correct. You like line something else up. Well, honey, if they in the devil and you the change agent, because I'm going to get this to you layman term, and you the change agent, and they didn't want to stop this toxicity, and you show strength and stamina as the preliminary energy showed, and you did the work, and you separated, although you had all these feelings of love. Oh, it's a blessing behind that. The angels like reward Scorpio immediately. So they fucked around and found out. I feel like also you fucked around and found out too. Don't get it twisted. They shouldn't have did this, but by going back, you fucked around and found out this mofo ain't changing. So I feel like it was some good times here with celebration. I feel like y'all were getting, I feel like there was a lot of attention you were giving and everything was good. But then you became tired. It burnt you out. You got to solve everything, come up with everything. You was doing damn near everything. Okay? And you had your own shit going on. All right? And you felt like you wasn't doing what you needed to do for yourself. And then you started to feel like this person was controlling the dynamic of the situation. And you like, damn, well, where's the fun at? Because I'm going to work. I'm doing this for you, that for you, and all this. Well, you ain't giving me nothing, not even a goddamn good time outside of the bedroom. Why do they view Scorpio as burnt out? They knew you did this because you loved them. They knew it. They knew They knew you did it because you loved them. Some of y'all done with a Gemini. And they, in their mind, Scorpio love me. They'll do everything. I'm just gas like Scorpio. I'm gonna tell them I'm gonna do this and do that, but I don't got no plans of doing it. They love me. They ain't going nowhere. So the fuck what? They tired. I'm just lazy. Y'all know, first of all, I have a Mercury in Scorpio. I'm not trying to be rude or offend anybody, but I also feel like I'm glad I have a Mercury in Scorpio, because sometimes when you hear shit a certain way, it make you stay to your guns, stick to your guns. But I think you're doing that on your own. Scorpio, I feel like you and this person could not get on the same page, and it was stressing you the hell out. You knew something was shady was going on. You knew they was hiding something. I feel like Scorpio, for some of y'all, this person had a baby on you. For some of you, Scorpio, it's like they use kids as excuses. But whatever's going on for you, you moving on, you letting go, it's over, because I feel like it's their karma. I feel like this person introduces drama, even if it wasn't physical drama or arguments, because not all drama is arguments. Sometimes the drama is inside. Sometimes the way a person moves will stress you out. And that's drama in and of itself, because it's making you overthink and taking energy from other things you could be focused on. Scorpio, I feel like you wasn't happy with this in and out person. I just feel like that they just kept working against you and rebelling against you. And you was like, yeah, well, But they love you. They just lazy as all hell. Why do they view Scorpio as tired of being with them? Because burnout is twin flames. Like, I'm tired of being with your ass. Why do they view Scorpio as burnout? Hold on, Scorpio. Sorry, Scorpio. Why do they view Scorpio as tired of being with them? Because they was telling white lies. They was telling white lies. Okay, so they was sugarcoating something, covering something up. Possibly that parental wound they got. They be bending the truth. They didn't want to. They claim they didn't want to hurt your feelings. You like see this wise counsel with this public meltdown. I don't feel like you had a public meltdown. Not with that wise counsel. I feel like you said what you needed to say. Okay, and about them just telling you anything with lip service. Lip service is, I'm going to say exactly what you need to hear, what you want to hear, but I ain't going to do shit. I feel like this person gave you as much time as you wanted and gave you compliments and make you feel comfortable. But I'm telling you, there's something they're lying about. That's a food trade. That's like keeping everything separate. So you might have knew this part of their life, but you ain't know nothing about this part and this part of their life. That's what food trade is. So let's see what they was telling white lies about. What were they telling white lies about? Ace of Pentacles. They were telling lies about possibly starting something new, some financial opportunity. Meaning, like, this person could be like, yeah, Scorpio, I'm trying to start a business. They wasn't doing shit. Yeah, Scorpio, we gonna do this and that. Scorpio, we gonna start this. We gonna get this house together. No. The Hanged Woman and the King of Pentacles. And the Tower. I feel like some of y'all done with Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, but I feel like when it came to commitment, I feel like this is you standing here like, I don't care if you a female. I feel like this you seeing, I'm a man in this goddamn relationship. I don't know why I heard that. I don't know why I heard that. Chanel said, we've been divorced since 2023, separated since 22. You need to go sit down. Has several seats. Chanel said has several MFing seats. So Scorpio, I feel like with this is you. You're stable, you're committed, you're loyal, and with the hangman, you started evaluating shit, right? It was like, what? Looking at all sides of it. Cause you tried to be empathetic. I see it. And then here came the boom. That's you, the tower. I'm gonna tell you all this shit down. I'm gonna say it all down. With the moon and the 7 of wands, I feel like you had the higher ground to win whatever this was. You listened to your intuition and somebody in their damn feelings. Now, Scorpio, you got 2 wolves by you, male or female. You looking like you got options. You got wolves beside you? That's motherfuckers. I want that damn Scorpio. King of Wands. So now somebody is, you know this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, they in their feelings. This person in their feelings. They like, who the hell are you? This egotistical. They like, yeah, look at his face. I'm coming to get my shit. But with judgment and the trigger, they're not saying I feel like you already made your decision. They pissed you off. You called judgment. Time's up. You called judgment. Foundation. So I feel like when it came to stability and making decisions in relation to stability, a home, a marriage, a commitment, this person pissed you off to the highest level of passivity. That is not a damn word. Can you tell me more about these white lies with the Ace of Pentacles? Damn, we gonna take a flip. Oh, so when they did that, they saying they view you as just leaving. It's not working out. They say, yeah, when I told this white lie, Scorpio, about doing this and doing that, Scorpio just left because it wasn't working out. Simping sprung on that ass and copycat. I feel like, I don't know if this don't actually copying you. I feel like this is somebody saying what you want to hear. Scorpio like this, so let me copy that emotion, that sentiment in words and say that to the Scorpio. Because they don't want you to go anywhere. Don't get it twisted. Okay, but I feel like now you trying something new. I feel like at some point this person did it to you and then you doing it back to them, and I don't think it's out of spite. Scorpio, I feel like you having a damn good time. Nothing feels better than this, and you stunting on them. Like you high off life with Cloud 9. You heard? Scorpio, how they feel about you is the Fool. Some of you dealing with an Aries. This person feel like you moved into some new energy. Now, we saw that protection card with the world, the man sitting in there. Well, that's the last major arcana in Tarot. So, if they view you as the Fool, 0, that's starting over. Is it with or without them? So now they're like, damn, I'm confused. Is Scorpio moving on to somebody else? And look at their face. Like, look at their eyes. They know that y'all had instant chemistry. They know it. They knew it. What they had and you had, it came together. It was everything. But they're insecure. They feel very insecure, okay? And they feel like you blocked them. They're like, damn. Thank you, Kim, for the super chat. I'm going to get back to the weeklies. I'm sorry. I can't really divulge what's going on in my life, y'all. Just know I'm human. And that stuff be happening. I love y'all. But I got you. I'm trying to come back. So this person feel like they like, I don't know, is Scorpio seeing somebody else? Because me and Scorpio, we had instant chemistry. You know, I was supposed to work on the changes, but I didn't really know what to do. I was supposed to be improving my self-image and focusing on what I could change. And I told Scorpio I could do it, but I really ain't believing. And because of that, I think Scorpio blocked me. Well, let's see. Why does this person feel so confused? We're going to break down confused. We're going to break down self-image and blocked. Why does this person feel so confused? They want to know if you still going to work with them or did you leave radiating confidence. They're like, how are you okay with this? How are you okay? You mean, I thought Scorpio was going to be fucked up. How are they okay right now? Hey, Connie. Hell high. That's what you like. Yes, this person was delusional. I don't know what the hell they thought. They got me messed up. They missing a marble or two, sexy. I don't know. They missing time or something. But they confused. How are you okay? And you like, I damn sure am okay. They had me. You had me fucked up. Grandeur and delusional. Oh, you overstated your importance. You thought you were more important than me, Scorpio. I was just going to keep putting that. Oh, you was waiting me to add the other 3 pentacles for you. Child, it was a red flag when I was at 6 pentacles. But I said, maybe I'm going to just hang it. Let me put another pentacle in there. This motherfucker still ain't moving. Let me get the fuck out of here if I ain't got shit left. Why were they so insecure? So they feel like they burnt the bridge with you? That this issue cannot be resolved? They feel like they did something making it impossible for them to come back. It's like a point of no return. Scorpio, I feel like you the type of person, you treat everyone with dignity and respect. Even people you work with that you know there's jealousy, Scorpio. I feel like somebody was trying to get somebody's password or find out if somebody was dealing with somebody else. It was just a toxic damn cycle. Somebody could have been trying to look into somebody's phone. Tell me about blocked. This person could feel like you blocked them to keep your inner peace, or maybe they blocked you because they scared as fuck. I feel like this person feels like you find tranquility in letting them go. You have it's something about the way you touch this person that with taboo attraction, they you know how like you've been with somebody for a while and y'all comfortable with each other because that instant chemistry card out here. Y'all might got the way y'all do what y'all do the way y'all do it. You can't just go in a new connection doing this kind of shit. So this person is, turbulence. This person like, damn. I just heard a Salt and Pepper song. No one does it better than I do, i.e. Scorpio. I can't tell the new person that I like when they do this. They might think I'm fucking crazy. So you and this person was into some stuff. Why are they confused about Scorpio being confident? Because it's like your inner light is attracting success. Like, how are you keep going, Scorpio? That's what they want to know. Why are they confused by this? The devil. Because they thought they had you chained and bound. That's why. They thought they had you chained and bound. The devil. No, sir. No, ma'am. Here go this Three of Pentacles. Okay, so now we finding out what they were really invested in. Okay, so you could have been married and had a family with this person. They had a third party. If you were not married and had a family with this person and y'all were supposed to be building something, they were still hanging on to a family life that ended. It's some shit like this going on here. But remember the Fool trait. They kept everything separate with the Emperor. Some of you dealing with the Aries or Taurus. They were trying to control the dynamic of the situation, right? And then that's with the Knight of Pentacles and Wheel of Fortune. I feel like that's when you say, you know what, we're going to stop all this shit. I'm going to go in a different direction. They come to chase you. They just didn't do it yet. They ain't start yet. And what I mean is they going to turn it up because the devil's out here. They going to turn it up. And the Sun. But you like Cexxi, yeah, I know this already, but I feel like you're happy. With the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun, there is something very big coming for you, Scorpio. That's happiness, that's abundance, that's joy, that's freedom. But with mirroring in the Eight of Wands, I feel like you gave this person a taste of their own medicine. With the Six of Pentacles, you gave this person a taste of their own medicine. And I feel like you did it by way of communication. I feel like you, Goddess Chanel says she blocked them. Hello, Godwin Del Blunt. Oh, well, thank you. So I'm just letting y'all know what's really, what's really going on. Why do they feel insecure? Because they saying that they burnt the bridge of some unforgivable act. Why do they feel this way? Or what was this unforgivable act? Please. Making you wait. Patience. Stalling. Delaying. That's what that is. I just heard just a little bit longer. I need more time, Scorpio. And with the Death and the Magician, you like, excuse me, you manipulating me. No. So I'm going to show you how to manifest. Ooh, you know, you transmuted the energy. You made it work for you. Because Death and the Magician, this somebody trying to pull one on you, but you pulled the them on them. And not even spiteful. Because they're saying that you're successful. So instead of you hiding under a rock, instead of you being riddled with pain, you transform and said, I'm going to do what I need to do for me. And with the Knight of Swords and the Four of Cups, I feel like this like you saying, I'm not even going to snap out. I'm not. Some of y'all dealing with a Gemini. Knight of Wands. I don't want to keep talking about this. They're in and out. They're unstable. Some of you don't want to say Sagittarius. I don't feel like it. I'm not rushing to come talk to you. I'm not doing that. I'm not angry. And even if I am, I'm not giving it no energy. You just missed this opportunity, ma'am, sir. So y'all could have blocked this person like Goddess Chanel to keep the peace. Why do they feel like they've been blocked? And even if you didn't put a physical block, you got an energetic one up. Exploration. So they're curious. They're curious. They know it now. They look at the butterfly on her skirt. That's Scorpio's energy. Yeah. So now the Three of Pentacles on the other side. I don't know why I'm hearing. I wanted to build a family. I wanted things to go right. I just thought this was going to be good. But then they were just too damn slow. That's why you turned the tables. I just feel like Scorpio, like, look, stop wasting my time. Go play with yourself. Play with your mama. Play with your daddy. Play with your fucking kids. Hell, buy you some toys to play with them. Play the PlayStation, but don't try to play me. Because you're going to fuck around and find out. Okay. Why do they think they had Scorpio chains and being with the devil? Because they confused, like, how is you still forgotten memories? So in their mind, all y'all been through. Scorpio, how could you leave? Because Scorpio saw some bullshit. And it's something they did in the past that you did not forget. Or it could be something you did in the past that they didn't forget. But I feel like y'all have some memories. And I feel like this person thought because of that and what you've been through, that was enough to keep you around. But then you start seeing some bullshit. Some of y'all saw some photos. Then you start seeing some bullshit. And you left. Don't want it if it's that easy. So you turning this person on because you not that easy. This person is toxic, y'all. This person is going to be confused or they with a confusion with unexpected love. I feel like every time you ask this person a question, they act like they ain't know what you was talking about. And they just wanted to, those look like the same people, and they just wanted to keep wooing you. But it was something fake about this dynamic. And I feel like you figured out exactly what it was. Why do they feel like that the situation is hard to go back to? It's unforgivable with this patience? Because they was like, I feel like they were stalling for time. Why they feel like that's unforgivable? This came in reverse. They didn't think you would figure them out so fast. Oh, Scorpio ain't gonna know that I got them over here waiting. Well, they did. They did. And for something else, they didn't. Another reason they made you wait is because they didn't want you to know. Remember the food tray, keeping everything separate, what they were doing. This person, look at them masks. He's not what you think, sis. Mood swings. I feel like you're doing better without him, and if this person went to be with somebody else, they're not even really into that person. It's your power they want. Because remember, you brought 7 pentacles. You make shit happen. Well, they saying that you discovered yourself. You want new experiences. You did some soul searching. Why is this exploration here? They feel like this what they afraid of, that you gonna find unexpected love. They think you left them to go towards somebody else. This person, you angry at this person possibly about a car. Maybe they don't have a car. Maybe they messed up a car. I don't know. But things aren't moving on. They ain't going nowhere. And this a masculine energy, directing energy towards the masculine. Somebody either with car problems, the connection wasn't going anywhere. This person kept stalling. Or they messed up a car or they don't have a car. I feel like somebody is trying to get your person, but they don't measure up to you. This is somebody they told, yeah, the Scorpio hurt me, and they acting like, oh, baby, I'm so sorry. The Scorpio did that to you. But they don't even like, I just showed you they're not even into that person. What didn't they want Scorpio finding out were predicted in reverse? What didn't they... Y'all remember when I said, if you don't have a family with this person, they still trying to work on another family, or if you had a family with this person, they moved on to somebody else. It's something here where if they had a family with you, they started an instant family or trying to with somebody else. If they didn't have a family with you, wait, I'm confusing myself. If you had a family with this person, they went to another connection and they both got kids and they trying to instant family. If you didn't have a family with this person, they have a family with somebody else. For the majority of y'all, and they still giving attention there. I feel like you were somebody that was always there for this person, and it's like this. You could be helping the person out, and then they go somewhere else acting like, yeah, I figured it out, I worked it out, but really it's the idea, advice, or money, or resource you gave them. So you never got credit, you never were appreciated. With unseen hero. But what kept your reputation intact more so than anything is you sailed above the drama. You didn't feel the need to like prove yourself. Why are they so attracted to Scorpio telling them about they stuff or don't want it if it's that easy? Like, I'm sorry, I need to know this shit. I'm curious, y'all. Hot potato. It's a sensitive issue, a topic. And basically, they wanted to avoid this topic because it's controversial. They like the fact that you don't play games, but they playing games. Yeah, tell me about myself, Scorpio. And then they agree with you with fake applause, but they don't do nothing about it. So that's why you was like, you know what, with drama detox and the distant star, you like, this won't take too long. I need to let this go because this is making me sick to my damn stomach. All right, Scorp. Let's see what they think of you. What they think of you is you real busy, or they think you juggling. This person, so they blame everything on you. You crazy. You just come up with this shit out of nowhere. We're mentally unstable. Then they wanted to know if you were cool. They know they needed to make a decision to stop doing some shit. But there was a plot twist. So they thought they was going to do what they wanted to do. Keep you because you out your mind in love with them. But then they realized, oh shit, it ain't work out that way with plot twists. So it was a surprise change in the events with the waiting game. It was fake. You wasn't waiting. Waiting? Oh, you thought I was going to stay here for this shit? They're like, damn, the plot twist is I lied to myself. I thought Scorpio was going to stay right there. Because they love me. They tell me all the time. So I believe the Scorpio was going, wait, right there. Expecting to hear from me. And for some of you, they thought they would hear from you by now. They have not. They have not. Why was they expecting to hear from Scorpio? With the waiting game. They was expecting you to throw some shade, text them some shit, and keep going, be disrespectful, but you sailed above the drama, so I know it was a plot twist. And you like, yeah, in the past that might have worked, but it ain't worked this time. What was the plot twist? You know what else they will find out? Part of the plot twist is they got friends that was jealous of your connection with jealous colleagues. Yup, they got people they work with that was jealous of your connection. I don't know how that will come about. It'd be different for each of you. What's this fake news with this pregnancy, this DNA? Fake. Clarified by something fake. They thought they could keep you in la la land, believing in the impossible, about some money, some financial windfall. The hell boy, the devil. Family secrets. What were they lying about? What was fake? What was make believe, spirit? What were they lying about? What was fake? Something about a house, grandiose plans about a marriage, a house, some money. Excuse me. Have you looking for something that they couldn't? They couldn't. The expectations was unrealistic. This person attract a lot of drama because in the relationships they have are unhealthy because they stuck. And on the low, they was competing with you. It's like they was taking credit for some stuff you did. Hypothetically speaking, you got the plumbing fixed. They fixed the plumbing. That's for an example. You might have taught them a new skill. And somebody might be like, oh, where you learn that? Oh yeah, I took a class. It's a fraud, Scorpio. Tell me about the social media shade. Runner. So they want to avoid you because they don't want you going too far. I can't take no more. Please, Scorpio, don't say no more bullshit to me. Connie said, if I ain't getting something real, I'm going to act the donkey of the day. Giving was given and spending my bread so low. And yes, that's my energy and cutting ties quickly. Gang, gang. Period, poo. Well, Scorpio, I feel like Scorpio, some of y'all went back for one last hit. Seven of Swords and Lust. Some of y'all was like, you know what? Let me get that D or that V real quick. And then mother had you, mother you. But look at all the fame and attention. This person do not like when people get your attention. They don't like you posting pictures. They don't like none of that shit. They wanted you to stop getting attention. They wanted you to, I'm trying to tell you, because they wanted to keep you in this cycle. Like where you look for them to validate you, but that's not what's happening here. Tell me about this drama magnet. Page of Cups. So this person, this is like a hopeless romantic. This is like that lip service card. This person just, okay, so it's going to keep seeing the same thing. They were selling a dream. Ace of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Three of, what's up with all these threes? Yeah, I guess so. A crisis after that. So I don't know if it was some party or some event, and somebody met somebody, starting like somebody going out more, and they meeting people, and when they suspect this, that's when somebody gonna break their silence. They like, you gonna leave my fucking Scorpio alone. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, Scorpio, we gonna work this out. I'm now ready to be the queen to your king with the Queen of Pentacles, or the king to your queen. I'm here. It's too late, baby. It's too late. Tell me about the runner. Why all the avoidance? Why they avoiding the Scorpio? We gonna take with flip. With this pulled over, I feel like this you calling them out on something. You know how you get pulled over by the popo? They gonna tell you your violations. They trying to avoid you telling them they violations. I don't want to hear that shit, Scorpio. I already know what I done did. I ain't trying to hear that shit. But the thing is, you have authority in their life. You got proof of something. And I feel like they love attention, but they don't want this kind of attention. And I feel like whatever it is, you got proof of them giving attention somewhere else. And that's what made you say, bye. Can you tell me about this Page of Cups, all this gaslighting, lying? Yeah, Scorpio, we're going to live in a mansion, and you're going to be Barbie, and I'm going to be Ken, and we're going to get the dream house and the little red Corvette. So then they dodging you, because they avoid you, because it's like, it's embarrassment. And you know how some people are, listen, let me tell you about a thirsty motherfucker. Or a weak motherfucker. They'll hang around for this shit. Well, if I just do one more thing, he or she'll love me. If I just do one more thing, well, that ain't working with you because you busting out receipts. You pulling them over. You calling shit out, the violations. So they dodging you because they done talked all this shit about what they can do with fake news, make believe, and there was some drama. Because that's the Page of Cups. That's a bunch of lip service. So then they dodging you. You like sexy. I don't give a fuck what they seeing, how they feel. I don't give a damn. And when he's happy with someone else and triggered and broke up with you or them, I feel like you got triggered or they were triggered, however this went. Oh no, Spirit, pump my brakes quick. My apologies. Somebody was upset that this person was happy with you. And I want you to know somebody got fired or lost a job or lost a position in somebody's life, broke up with you or them. Oh, you broke up with them. You like, all right, y'all. I don't even want to mention the orange man name, but what was the Apprentice? Y'all remember the show The Apprentice? So this is probably a bad example because who ran The Apprentice? But you the orange man, Scorpio. You the orange man. And I feel like an apprentice is somebody that is being tried out, being shown the way. You are trying this out, trying to show this person the way. Well, they got fired, they lost a job, you ain't damn with it no more. And they like, damn, dog, I'm in love with you. You are lit the fuck up. You feel like this person was taken from you, or, oh, they was giving their money to another situation. If they wasn't taking you on dates, or they always complained they was broke. See, obsessed third-party situation, money got jacked. I feel like this person was giving something valuable to another situation. or giving money to another situation. And you put yourself back together again. Hey, Flo and Nico. Hey, Majestic Sweetness. Kev Way said bad example. He ain't like that. Well, y'all know what I was getting at with that. Look, man. Kev, my bad, Kev. My bad. Alright. We ain't gonna use DJT. Y'all the owners. The Scorpio is the owner of the apprentice. But you knew what I was trying to say. At the root of the matter, everybody coming at me about the orgy reference. But y'all understand where I'm going with it though, right? This person was an apprentice to the Scorpio. They failed. You fired him. Or her. You fired him or her. At the root of the matter, Scorpio, for your person when it comes to you is, damn, Scorpio, is it over? Is it over? Well, cross watcher, let me help you. So the Scorpio is in the Four Swords. They've already laid this to rest. Okay? They spoke their truth because they were the Ace of Swords. The Three Swords did not penetrate them. So they are thankful to the universe, their spirit guides, their ancestors, their angels, God, for bestowing a blessing on them, for not letting them get caught in this trap and die in this damn coffin with you. Because they know you to pull their ass right on down. I got to call it out because Scorpio is the rising star. So basically, the Scorpio is thinking like, if I gave the Seven Pentacles, I get my Seven Pentacles somewhere else. Scorpio is self-focused and they're speaking their truth out loud. Some of you do something with your voice. I got a singer in the house. Hey, boo. You are a social climber. The ladder of success. I love this. You know, you saying, look, it's not that you prioritizing relationships based off of where they can get you, but you would like to prioritize a relationship that can teach you, get you further, like you could teach you, get somebody else further. Just a little reciprocity. Well, I feel like something good is happening. This is the good lightning, Scorpio. This is the good lightning. Okay. Oh, God. Scorpio, they coming back. They coming back. While you on break, doing you, prioritizing what you need to do, this person is they coming back. Sudden fast change mirroring. I'm telling you, they coming back. I don't know if you want to accept them. It don't look like it in the blockage. Tell me about the mirroring. Fake apologies in reverse. I'm for real this time, Scorpio. I'm really sorry this time. See the double horns? But it's in reverse. So you freed yourself. Well, this apology is sincere this time. Look at my face. With that, don't want it if it's that easy. Nothing pisses me off more than a person having to leave in order for somebody to get it right. When the Three of Pentacles, the conversations and shit was happening already. So now they watching you to see if you involved in another connection. But they want to see your success with financial windfall. This person got a lot of secrets that they left out with gap year. I ain't telling you. You telling me, motherfucker, I'm telling you, sexy. I'm telling you this person got a lot of secrets they left out. You right. Respect. But what is a sudden fast change? You taking some quick action is getting you some success. You like sexy, the price of fame. Look, sexy, in order for me to get to where I need to I leave this bum behind. You're like, Cexxi, why you calling them a bum? This is a bum. It's giving bum tendencies. Yeah, I try not to be so insulting. But when I'm getting energy like this, don't want it if that's easy. That's like saying, like, damn, Scorpio, yeah, I like when you tell me off. But you dealing with a big freak. As I say, beat freak. This person don't want you to have no proof of what they've been doing. And you don't want them to have no proof of what you've been doing. And now we got this power struggle. Scorpio is now back on the market with playing the field, giving somebody the damn silent treatment. And I'm telling you, Scorpio is a damn social butterfly right now. But this is the universe co-signs this for you with wise counsel. The universe like, oh yeah, Scorpio, you need to get back out there because this ain't that. There's a cross watcher on here right now wanting to punch me in my face for telling a Scorpio this ain't that. I'm going to tell the truth. And cross watch. If you in your feelings, you should be the one super chatting me because I'm growing you up right the fuck now. Nah, yeah, I said it. I'm an asshole. I said it. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. But Scorpio, let's see, because you like climbing the ladder of success with rising star. Let's see what this is. What's going on? Yeah, it's a tragic comedy. It's bittersweet, damn it. It's bittersweet. It's bittersweet. Well, yeah, I had to leave the love in order to have success. I gave it. Oh, they couldn't go with you. The universe said it, Cexxi, they couldn't go with them. They didn't deserve it. They did not deserve it. It was a threat that Scorpio would not have seen come. Universe, I love when you do what you do, the way you do when you do it. Because I could see it. Yeah, it's funny. Y'all was laughing at this shit like, oh well, I did a read and another one bites the dust. Y'all know my read is like a storyline, right? So another one bites the dust. Scorpio like, damn, that's fucked up. I really loved it, you. But this money, honey. Tell me about the price of fame, because you knew that if you stayed with this person, spiritually you were sabotaging your success. And whatever that is. You knew the karma was going to be the justice. Some of y'all done with a Libra. You like, look, I had to do what was best for me. Look. This Saturn retrograde, karma going to get served to who deserved it. So I had to be kind to self. So yeah, that's the price of fame. I had to give that shit up, Cexxi, because I had to do what was best for me. They go that 10. This a whole nother deck. 10 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles. You were investing in a dead weight. You were investing in a damn dead weight. The 7 of Pentacles is right here. You were investing in a dead weight. So if you were confused, I really don't feel like you are. This person wanted you to chase them for nothing? Oh, you was like, oh no, 10 of Wands, oh no, we won't be doing that. But what I will do is end this burden, and if I'm going to carry some baggage, let it be some shopping bags. Scorpio, you've been shopping. You've been shopping. Good job. Good job. And now somebody watching to see if you got new love, and now they hurt. They go to mirror, and the Three of Swords is now on the other side. It's not on. It's not on your side anymore. Okay, well, with the mirroring and the fake apologies, they say they mean it this time. Tell me about fake apologies in reverse. Lust. They so attracted to you. Remember I said I got a problem with a person that want a person real bad after they leave. That's this person. Damn, Scorpio, you sexy when you curse me out. You sexy when you tell me, oh, I know you right. I still ain't doing shit, but I want you back, baby. I want you right here with me. You like, look, with the Two of Pentacles and the Five of Cups, I'm disappointed. I regret to inform you there's now two of you motherfuckers. Yes, two of you, I'm busy. And I got options. And, you know, I know it's disappointing. Some of y'all doing another Scorpio. I know it's sad. But I'm busy. And for some of you, you saying, look, honey, I'm too busy to feel sad with karmic. Yeah, you like the fuck out of here. Yeah, you realize you need to protect your energy. Because this person was throwing you all type of illusions. But Scorpio, let's keep it a bean, because it's something about this Seven of Cups is saying some shit about you too. Now, I'm not saying they weren't trying to confuse you. Everything I'm saying is true. But I gotta slow you down too, because it's Seven of Cups, honey. You got a crown in one cup, a diamond in another cup, a key in another cup, a heart in another cup, a rose, oh, the rose ceremony. That reading, And this mansion? Is this you saying, why would I put up with that? Do you know what's trying to get at me? I knew it, the Empress. Stop playing. Why would I be? Because there's something about this Seven of Cups. Oh, Slim. Oh, Slim. Let's get back to them beginning energies. Why would I put up with this? You know what I could have? I really loved you. That's why I stuck around. Okay? And with this rising star and social climber and the success and achievement, I just loved you for you. But then why am I investing in this? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I'm capable of? With the Chariots? Excuse you, sir, ma'am. Damn. That's why you stunting on. Damn. You let a Scorpio to just be like, you know what? You and the horse you rode in on. These Scorpios I'm talking to are dangerous. No, not toxically dangerous. I mean they dangerous. Because in the sense of they know you can't go where they going and they know what they capable of. And it ain't no room for laziness. This Scorpio looking for a spouse that could be a power couple where they can have relationship goals. I'm talking to Scorpios that want to be a business owner or business owners or have ideas and plans that they trying to work to bring some shit into fruition. I'm talking to realtors and I'm talking to prominent fucking Scorpios. And you had this insecure person that was gaslighting you because they just wanted to be in your presence. You beautiful butterfly, you. They wanted to be in your presence because you went through the transformation. So they were saying anything. But they should have started out how they finished. And the thing is, you gave them an opportunity. You gave them the opportunity to course correct. And they didn't take it. Ego, a motherfucker. It'll lie to you every time. Tell me about the lust, because now they really mean it. Scorpio, please. I want you so bad. Scorpio. And lying to him about you in reverse. No, they like, you gotta fuck that. I know who Scorpio is. I know who Scorpio is. It ain't going nowhere. But then somebody got busted. I don't care what nobody tell this person, they always gonna want you. Tell me about justice. Cause you like, yeah, I had to be careful. Walk a fine line because I almost sacrificed my success. And we ain't doing that or my money. Yeah, you realize he's not good or she's not good for me right now. Person showed up as hell, boy. But you were successful in putting yourself back together. They watching you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Cause see, they watching you. Cause they in love. Hold on. Y'all know I'm a triple Scorpio too. So hold up. Hey, boo. You see me? You see me? All right. Now that we got past that. The blockage, the obstacle, the challenge in the way for your person, Scorpio, when it comes to your just the two of us. We can make it if we try, just the two of us. Stay right here. The blockage is because they not doing what they're supposed to do. This person's scared to death. They just frozen stuck. I don't know what to do. Time ran out. Shit. You know? See the brick wall behind them? I knew what I had to do, but when Scorpio was talking to me, it was like they was talking to a brick damn wall. Oh my God, Scorpio, Scorpio. What I'm going to do? You my person. You suspicious about this person too. That's why they dodging you, avoiding you. They don't want to have to answer these fucking questions. This person's such a bitch, a punk bitch. I said it. This person's such a punk bitch. They gonna avoid you, dodge you, not to answer these questions. But they so in love with you. They so in love with you. They'd rather sit there and cry and lose the person they love than man up a woman up. They'd rather sit here in this heartbreak than to tell their secrets or to confess some shit to you. You can't pay to make this shit up. This person be moving in silence. There's some hidden factors here. Tell me about these secrets. I feel like this person being controlled by something too. If it's not a person, it's a substance. Tell me about these secrets. I just saw something, but I don't know what it is. Queen of Swords, the Emperor. It's some secrets about a Libra, an Aries, or a Taurus. But you so intelligent. You so intelligent. You know. Yeah, it's a secret about them giving to somebody. They be talking to this person on the phone. Now, if they used to be together, they not together now. But I'm gonna clarify that further. It could be involving some legalities. It's like something tying them together or something. It's a contract or something. Something could have been two people in their names. Both of they. I don't know why I'm hearing this and who this for. And they don't want you to know about this. Why the bondage? Because it's the blockage. The Seven of Swords. Deception and secrets. Yeah, they don't want this to, they don't want you to know this shit at all. And it got something to do with some kids, some DNA tests, somebody got kids with. This person broke their heart. This person left them. Protect yourself. You don't want them to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, who you're doing with. It's something here about you got options. You moving on. But it's interesting because with the Hermit and the Chariot, you real wise with the moves you making. You just don't want no parts of this past person. Because you feel like they were manipulative, so you don't want no parts of that. You ending it. They angry. And they rushing. They rushing to come in. They think about you at night. Can't get you off their mind. And they come and they pretending that they just as cold as you, but really they just dodge you. Majestic sweetness. Yes, found out about the baby. Oh, well, there you go. Majestic sweetness said, you abandoned me. Love don't live here anymore. Name. Play with these Scorpios if you want. Tell me about this deception with the Seven of Swords. Because if it ain't about kids, it's something they doing with, it got something to do with the family and some shit. Do you know that somebody, I feel like this an ex of theirs, break up with her, I'm bored. But they got something over them or something, like they can control them some kind of way. And I feel like you know it. Hold up this hot drama, this shit is good. You just sitting back eating popcorn because you doing you. You already know. You already know, Scorpio. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. I do feel like you spoke a truth too. But they gonna act like you don't know what you talking about. Yeah, I feel like you said some shit to a masculine energy. It was the truth. But with the control, they acting like you don't, the Emperor, they acting like you don't know. They're acting like you don't know what you're talking about, but you do. I feel like, oh, I hate when this come up. I hate when this come up. All right, listen. For some of y'all was into that going through the stop sign shit, the toxic relationship, menstrual blood. Somebody rolled through the stop sign. Also, that's the best way I can put it, people. Also, for some of you, this person, their ex, put something in their food. Duh. But I don't think you give a damn because you taking care of you now. Now, again, Saturn in retrograde, so this person could have some career worries or something going on. They be getting a lot of emails at work about that stressing them out. Majestic Sweetness says she did speak the truth. She told him he never stopped talking to her. Tell me about the Emperor. This person loves attention. And I feel like they use kids or something. There's something about these kids. But they love attention. And I feel like in the past you was willing to go another round or work it out. But even when you went back, you this time you kept your options open, Scorpio. You like, yeah. But I feel like, Scorpio, you got something else coming. Cloud 9 getting closer and nothing feels better than this. It ain't this. It can't be. And that's why this person watching. The potential outcome is, dang, a new love filled with a lot of respect, honor, integrity, dignity. But who is this person? Oh, the devil. The person that wanted to keep you stuck is having financial problems. See this police station? Now dig this. Remember the pulled over card? This card? I said you got the authority, but you called the violations out. Well, you in the car now. And see how he looking back like he looking at something, somebody called him to get his attention. So this person trying to get you to look back. This is the outcome. You're not getting out the car though. This devil. That devil. So they trying to get your attention. You gonna look, but you ain't getting out the car. The reason is because why would I do that when I got an Ace of Cups and somebody that respect me with high honor? And this person is stressed out about that. Wow. This person could have some addiction problems, some obsession, dependency, bad financial habits. Tell me about this devil to keep showing up with their obsessed ass. Well, guess what? You know who they are now. The mask fell the fuck off. Look at the horns. You know, the mask fell off. They're not really happy. It was a facade. I feel like, you know, if you would have kept going with this person, it was just going to keep repeating. Tell me about police station. Somebody could be getting a restraining order. This in reverse. Traffic jam. Yeah, you ain't stuck. No, like you ain't getting out that car. Earlier you was stuck. You not stuck. So I'm gonna fuck out of here. Yeah, spiritual revolution. Cause see, somebody keep dodging the question about something with some. See, this is something with some kids, this paternity, or some family shit, and they not answering the question. And you like, well, you know what? My intuition told me, and my chakras, and you know what? My angels, my ancestors, my spirit team kind of gave it to me already. So, sir, brother, sir, ma'am, I really don't care like what you're saying, because you ain't on the up and up. Can you clarify this Ace of Cups with the high honor? So the new person, they're going to realize. So I got two things. If this a new person, they've been through what you've been through with love language and discovered manipulative acts. Now, that's one story I got. Another story I got is this person is going to come off to you like, Scorpio, I know what to do now. And And really, they just manipulating. Delusions and grandeur. Hoping you go for another ride. Hoping you get confused with identity crisis and don't know which way is up. All right. So there's an old flame trying to stir up some trouble. So now listen, if you got for some of you, you got a new love, it's gonna be ex that's trying to cause problems between you and another person too. Tell me about this manipulative exes. They start in trouble. They could have discovered that this person was dealing with you and they causing a problem. Two of Cups. Yup. It's like somebody with the breakup with her, I'm bored. Somebody ex is upset that this person really loves you, but they got something over them. This person is trying to control, this person is in underhanded ways. The high priestess, this queen of cups. Look at you showing up as a super intuitive, psychic, aligned person. The queen of cups and the queen of cups and the high priestess. Scorpio, sexy. I'm not saying anything. I know it. I feel it. I overstand it. It was a surrender. I'm standing here in my sovereignty. I let go of all control. You powerful FSU. Gang. All right. Tell me about this man slipping. Somebody, the hermit. After this shit, this man fell. Scorpio said, "Well, let me go to the top of the mountain and do some soul searching. I'm gonna get out of here. I'm getting out of here, sexy. I'm leaving this mother lover. I'm gonna leave them right there in that toxic shit by themselves. Because that's karmic. Realization. And that's when you started shopping. And then you ended up with 10 wands with a whole bunch of damn bags. Some of y'all better stop shopping so much. Tell me about the financial strains. Because this person going to be stressed out because they money funny, honey. Well, I feel like this is the karma taking effect because you got the 6 of Wands and the Star mirroring. You want to know why they having financial problems? You still owe the universe. Still owe the universe, sir, ma'am. If the Scorpio gave you 7 pentacles, hold up, because I need to really put a picture to this, okay? I need to spell this out. Here this damn emperor with the side bitch. They guilty. That's all you wanted. Hold up, Scorpio, because I need this 3 pentacles card for a minute to prove this point I'm about to make. Damn, Scorpio. Scorpio like, I ain't going for none of this. Here you go. None of that shit. It's fool talking. This is you. This is how they viewed you. You invested all them gold pentacles. That was value. That was shit that was happening. You was making shit happen. They was the 3 of pentacles. These pentacles on gold. Nothing was happening. So the reason they're in this financial strain, this financial crisis, you still owe this debt. Because you told Scorpio all this stuff. They said it. They were supposed to do something. They were supposed to put 2 more pentacles and make it gold to your 5 pentacles to come together for 10 pentacles. So if you were doing everything and they didn't properly compensate you, whether it was financially, emotionally, or whatever, there's a debt. It's almost like you own an electric company. You use the electric for the month of July. The electric bill for July has come in. Don't pay that fucking electric bill. It's going to get shut off. Well, whatever this person did as far as not when they did not, when this person did not reciprocate, give you reciprocity, the debt is still there. So if Scorpio can't collect the debt, the universe won't collect it. And that's why the Three of Swords here. And that's why you getting the Ace of Cups. With the Page of Swords, and they won't be watching that shit. The Ace of Cups right here in the outcome. I said, oh, here go the 10 Wands with all your shopping bags again. I'm just saying. The deck's still old. So they can dodge you all they want. There's still, Saturn is in retrograde. You about to pay up, sir, ma'am. I'm gonna avoid, wait, where that shit at? I'm gonna avoid the Scorpio. I'm gonna dodge the Scorpio. Yeah, you know, I'm trying to avoid their ass. Okay, you might can avoid the Scorpio. You can't avoid the universe. And this particular ex, with the breakup with her, I'm bored. They be pulling them back in. They keep falling for this shit. They the ones trapped. And then in their trap cycle, they want you to stay there too because they really love you. But this motherfucker got them by the balls. Not your monkey, not your circus. He owe you money? Yeah, well, let me tell you something, honey. What he about to go through, it look like you freed yourself because there's an urgent situation here. You ain't getting out the car because you're the authority figure. I need you to remember you're the authority figure. And traffic jam in reverse. You ain't stuck. So you push. I'm shuffling backwards. Why Scorpio getting out of Dodge? Because you not stuck. They might be stuck. Because Scorpio knew when to, you gotta know when to hold them. Know when to fold them. Know when to walk away. Know when to run. And you knew when to walk away and when to run. And you knew that. You knew that. I got to get the fuck out of here. And now, the tables turned. That's the plot twist. Because now you had the Ace of Cups. Let's clarify the financial strain for the hell of it. Somebody in debt. Oh, child. The Wheel of Fortune. Do you know if this person would have did right by you, their luck would have changed? Everything would have went well. Yeah, Three of Wands, their ships would have came in. For some of y'all could have put them in touch with more money with the Three of Cups, with networking. Like, you make shit happen with the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Wands. But I also want you to know they was hiding the fact they was talking to other people. Because you ain't giving me all them threes, the Ace of Wands and the Nine of Wands, and think I ain't going to call that shit out. Can you tell me about this ex, this manipulative ex, with they underhanded ways trying to affect Scorpio in this person? Because remember, y'all was the Two of Cups. And it's the manipulative ex. Somehow, it's like they be pulling them. I ain't making no excuse for this person. They a punk ass bitch. Career worries. This person be... Do y'all know this person be threatening to go on their job, call their job when they don't get money and some shit? Yo! Look. They... Can you tell me about Scorpio leaving them in their toxicity? Because I got the Hermit. I have the Double, the Man Slips, and the Hermit. This Scorpio like, yeah, like, I know better than this. Let me fuck away from this person. They was acting fake. We're finding love again. Because you kept saying, I'm not saying, they like loved you. But I think the fakeness, because remember the Man Slip, I feel like what happened was they could never, the fake part with the make believe and all that, they couldn't really do what they promised. And then this person, their jealous ex, manipulative ex, whoever this is, they will find out like, oh, this person all in this fucking 2 of Cups with this person. And then that's when they would start their shit. Break up with her, I'm bored. That's the 2 of Cups. And so this person, now they're going to try to reach out to you. I'm telling you now. And this is you. I'm kind of busy. And somehow they watching you, but you really had enough. Tell me about the Queen of Cups and the High Priestess, because I love this for you. I love this for you. I love this for you. Nothing feels better than this stunting on them, shitting on them. I love this for you. This is like, listen, you got the Hermit, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. That's like, heard it all before. Your lies ain't working now. Look who's hurting now. I had to shut you down. And not even because you being an asshole. Look, sir, ma'am, you're in a different part of your journey. Now, with these parental wounds, I'm trying to help you fix this shit. Okay? But you got this stuff going on, you hiding with this family and these kids and all this stuff, and this shit got you stuck and you try to keep me in stuck with you. No, sir, no, ma'am. I am a rising star, whatever it is you do. You a rising star at that shit. Fame coming in for whatever it is you do. I can't stick around for this bullshit. And now I'm telling you, it's this person that got this person by the balls with money got jacked. I'm telling you, they taking their fucking money. But you over here lit. He's trying to turn his baby, but you over here lit the fuck up. Come on, I'm in love. And you like, yeah, but you fired. I don't want you no more. And when you did that, you triggered this motherfucker. You like, yeah, I thought you was happy over there. I thought you was happy over there. Because whatever they did to you, it didn't affect you. And I feel like you got a supportive circle that has your back. Somebody with a lot of sunshades, that motherfucker in pain. Okay, but somebody is trying to entice you. But you see it for exactly what it is. You know they love your ass, and you know they still watching you, Scorpio. But you done did too much to put yourself back together. And you feel like you had enough of this person. And you like, you know what? You wanted him, you can have his ass. And that's why you a goddamn problem in this connection. Because this person feel like, Scorpio, you was the one. Now, cross watcher, I'm talking to the cross watchers, huh? Not the Scorpio. I'm talking to the cross watchers, huh? You know the one that's playing these goddamn games because you need to heal too. That's why y'all attracted to each other, because y'all both fucked up. But to the cross watchers, ho. I'm not talking to the Scorpio. I'm talking to the cross watchers, ho. Right here. Don't do it. Don't call that Scorpio. Don't go on that man phone, because I saw where that girl phone. I saw that phone business. I was trying to stay away from it, but since I'm doing a countdown, read down, I'm gonna let you know that gonna work out well. The Scorpio don't play them games, okay? And you let this fool convince you to tell you, oh, the Scorpio did me dirty. No, the Scorpio was that work. The Scorpio was that bag. And you did what you did and you got what you got. No, this motherfucker ain't got shit. They sold you a dream. The Scorpio was the plug. The Scorpio was the financially stable one. They were the one that had the car, the good job, and all that. And basically, by having this person back with this Seven of Pentacles, what you fell in, cross-watch a hole, you actually fell in love with the Scorpio. You fell in love with Scorpio. Because you fell in love with this man or this woman, and really, it was the Scorpio's energy that they was using. So you in love with the Scorpio. I hate to break it to you like that, sir, ma'am. But you can, Scorpio, like y'all can have each other in this toxic energy. But I want you to know that your person, side person, don't want you. They want the Scorpio. But they so afraid of you because you got them by the balls with some money or some shit like that they dodge in the Scorpio. But don't worry, because Scorpio ain't even looking. And the person realizes Scorpio ain't looking. This is about to be a bad situation for you and the cross watcher. Now, I'm going to get the Scorpio some advice. You're welcome to stick around, cross watcher. And if I was you, I would get some healing going on. Because y'all attracted each other for a reason. It don't resonate with the Scorpio no more. That's why they left. Scorpio, like, it's not my problem. And you might not like my delivery, but I don't like you. What advice do you have for the Scorpio, please and thank you? Oh, look at that. Oh. What advice do you have for the Scorpio, please and thank you? This Two of Cups just won't go away. Oh, Scorpio, yeah, it was a betrayal in this partnership. And that's why the world is here, and that's why they feel like we're in the full energy. That's what I told you earlier. Okay, so let me just put this back. Let's put this back. Put this back. All right. What advice do you have for the Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? And you know what? I want to say this for all. This just a pearl of wisdom. Never leave your family or what's familiar to you to go towards somebody you love real far away. Because 9 times out of 10, that person is a narcissist and they want to remove you from everything that can help you, love you, give you good advice to take advantage. I just want to put that out there. What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this reading, please and thank you? Yeah, I don't know about this. Scorpio, you had a Ten of Swords. This was the backstabbing and betrayal, but you're at the end of this. You're at the end of this. So it's like you're stronger than what you know. Forgive this person, let them go. Because they didn't help you, they didn't assist you. You tried to do it all. You couldn't do all this shit by yourself with helping hand. Why are you telling Scorpio to forgive and release? Matter of fact, give me this. Like, don't be mad, Scorpio. I know it's easier said than done. Why are you telling Scorpio to forgive and release? But I'm telling you, you at the end of this. Because this person had some sneaky plans that you didn't know about. Okay, they made these plans behind your back. You didn't see this coming. And because this person kept quiet about their moves, but they felt like you was always going to be available 24/7. And whatever they owed you, I want you to know the universe is giving it back. The universe is giving it back. Tell me about this helping hand. Because I also feel like there is some assistance or something coming in for you. This person was supposed to help you, but they did not do their part. Okay, thank you. Because when I saw this unalive and for hire, I'm like, universe. They like, no, sexy. It's not fair. Basically, this is a universe saying they got your back. They got your back. I know they do. Because there's some unexpected blessings here with soul purpose. So this, remember I said this person still owes that debt. Well, they got to pay the debt to the universe. So since the universe, like, this basically what the universe saying, like, hey, you karmic motherfucker. You did a Scorpio dirty, you owe them. So I'm going to credit your account and get a Scorpio rewards, but now you owe me. It's like that. Yeah, it is. Scorpio, I feel like you doing just fine. You have a solid foundation that's being built, and you're going to have everlasting. You're going to have never-ending energy. Like, I'm talking to Scorpios that's about their work, like they about their plans. They don't stop until they get the result they desire. But Scorpio, this is what's crazy. So you might say, with forgive and release, I'm telling you, this person is coming back for your forgiveness. But I don't see it going. I don't see you forgiving. Now, here's this Two of Cups again. We can't get away from these Two of Cups. They all over the place. This person loves you. You were their soulmate. And they saying, like, Scorpio, we have an unbreakable love. I can't be without you, Scorpio, but with public face, now you yourself now. It's okay to be yourself. In other words, this person saying, Scorpio, I know you're mad at me, and I know you got to do what you have to do for yourself, Scorpio, but can you allow me to get back in your good graces? And I'm telling you, this person is sneaking to do this with you as well. Why is this unbreakable love here? I'm not denying they love you. I'm just saying they're a punk ass bitch. Why is this unbreakable love here? I'm going to tell you now. This person has some burdens that you don't know nothing about. They feel like the weight of the world is on them. This person be faking sick. Like sometimes when you go, oh, I ain't feel too well, they lying. They fucking lying. And the universe told you this with cosmic nudge. And that's why you was like, this ain't going nowhere. I'm going to abandon this. I'm sorry with burnout blues, but I don't have no time for this. The Scorpio is something coming that's good for you. This person is definitely covering up about somebody they're involved with. And I feel like they tried to control the dynamic, control the outcome. This is all manipulation. For some of you, they were dealing with somebody at work. Scorpio, you have the world, and I love this for you. I love this for you. This was you. Hold up. They tell me to do it. So, I feel like, oh, I love this. I feel like this person was like, damn, I want to make it right with the Scorpio. Damn, hold up. They sending me back some more. I'm sorry. All these major arcana. They saying go down to the devil. So this is the will changing. This person was moving like they was independent and single. And I feel like you were sitting in their life to teach them something, right? So that things could change. Yep, the Page of Pentacles. They were supposed to learn this from you. See them books? They were supposed to learn this from them. However, the ego, this is the devil card in here. The ego got in the way. And this person, they was like, yeah, I'm trapped. I don't know what to do. It's an illusion. It's a damn illusion. And I feel like Scorpio with the lovers, they had a choice to make. Do you choose love, or are you going to change? And I feel like this person just caught up with somebody toxic. And here's the Two of Wands. So there was supposed to be some plans the two of you were making, possibly to travel. And I feel like you was indulging in this fantasy. Like, yeah, like not saying you were going to do your part. You gave 7 pentacles. You did your part. They didn't do their part. But these plans were awash. So this is why the universe is stepping in with justice. And we done saw that card on this table before. And I feel like you escaped just in the nick of time. You escaped. You moving on. And with this Knight of Swords, now somebody, this is the Knight of Cups. This that lip service. They want to rush in, Scorpio, I'm sorry. But, so now we gonna leave these kids back here? Okay, I digress. I'm sorry, I digress. And with the Moon, I feel like this person still moving in secret, still moving in silent. They just in their feelings. But intuitively, you know this because that's an angel. That angel is protecting you. Scorpio, that angel is protecting you. The Three of Swords. This angel, like, look. You know what they did the last time. This is what they come to tell you. The heart back together right now. It's in your chest. And they come to tell you some shit, Scorpio. But it's still some secrets. Remember that they hurt you with this Three of Swords. And so this is you like, you know what, Angel, you right. I'm going to hold on to my intuition with the black cat. And you know, and I'm lucky because black cats are lucky. I don't care what nobody tell you. And this is you being intuitive, sexy, a go-getter. And this is you stepping into your brand new damn world. That cycle is closed out. You know why? Because you know your worth, when you are enough. Okay? It's like, look, with love life, I know I deserve to be loved. And I'm telling you, walking into a new world where you are meeting someone, and you will find somebody that the last reading, remember the I had the Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards, and the girl didn't want to kiss the frog. It was a frog. The crayon was near her head. It was a message in between. And I said, and the frog was a little distant. I said, oh, Scorpio, you like that? I ain't kissing no more frogs. I see you're a frog. And I feel like this is what this is. I feel like you passed the karmic cycle. And you're ready for a new beginning, Scorpio. I feel like you were sure that this person was the one at one point, but they tired you the hell out. And then you like, yo, I got to get myself together because this ain't nothing but some toxic shit. I don't want to be held down like this anymore. And Scorpio, this person don't want you to go. They do not want you to go. And the only thing is, they're not going to change. They stuck in this nonsense. Scorpio. Oh, Majestic Sweetness said they did work together. Hi, Marie Curry. Marie Curry said, thank God she getting all her money back, honey, and then some. Majestic Sweetness says she hates that she left Miami. Oh, I'm reading your whole life. Well, I hope you receive some answers. And I want y'all to know, like, no, if you owe some rewards, it's coming into you. But whoever's owed this karma, my face say it all. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. Oh, Scorpio. This has been your edition of Sexy and Snitching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, Scorpio, if you would like to be notified the next time I go live and upload a video. One more thing, Scorpio. I do love you. I love you. I love you. Peace, Scorpio.
Yeah, it depends on who the card chooses, leaving emotional bruises, yeah, and when the truth comes out, I know these suckers are clueless, so better watch your mouth because she really do this, and no need to speak because she know what the